Whether you're fly fishing in a stream, getting those ankles wet, or deep in the ocean casting nets, Fish Nerds. Fish Nerds. Fish Nerds. It's a podcast.
Just for the halibut.
Fried in a basket or broiled in a pan. Eat it raw like you're in.
Hello and welcome to the Fish Nerds, a show about fish, fishing, and eating fish. Clay Groves with you. I am the Chief Executive Fish Nerd, licensed fishing guide, and your best friend. And it is day 15 of National Podcast Posting Month. We are officially halfway through this 30-day podcasting challenge. And thanks mostly to you for calling in or sending in your fishing pet peeves. I don't have any right now in queue, so I am wide open. Got room for about 13 more pet peeves this month. Give us a call. Fish Nerds Hotline is 607-378-FISH, or you can grab your phone and record it on your voice memo function. Email that to clay@fishnerds.com, or go to fishnerds.com and click on the microphone icon and record your pet peeve there. As easy as that. Everyone who calls in or sends it in will be entered to win great prizes from Glasswater Angling and the Fish Nerds. I got all kinds of junk to give away, and you could have my junk. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so today's pet peeve is me. I'm going to give you a pet peeve today. And as we get into ice fishing season, I get following all these ice fishing pages. And there's one I follow called Smitty Sleds. Do you know what a Smitty Sled is? We'll talk about that in a second. But Smitty Sled is a solution to a problem of a poorly designed sled. What's the most common sled used in ice fishing? Yeah, you got that. The jet sled. It's a box with a small slope in the front of it that's really deep. That's great on ice. Holds lots of gear. It's really, really deep. It's really good on ice. But the problem is, in the winter, we get more than ice. Yeah, we get snow. And guess what Smitty sleds are terrible in? Snow. They're actually terrible sleds. It's a poor design. They're garbage in the snow. The more gear you have, the less you can pull around. So the solution is a Smitty sled, which is when you have to buy skis or find some old skis, build your sled up so it's off the snow. So my pet peeve is the most common ice fishing sled, the Jiffy sled. What do I call them? The jet sleds? The jet sleds. My brain gets confused. The jet sleds. That's my pet peeve. Poorly designed gear that everyone buys because there's nothing else on the market. I can't figure out why nobody else has marketed an ice fishing sled that actually can be pulled through the snow without having to augment it. There's no point in buying a jet sled if you have to build a sled for the sled. Building a sled for a sled is dumb, yet I'll be building a brand new Smitty sled next week because there's no other solution to get my gear out on the ice when it snows. So there it is. That's my pet peeve, being forced to build a sled for a sled. It just feels so stupid. Anyway, call yours in and get your pet peeve here on the Fish Nerds podcast. That's all I got for you, Fish Nerds. Out. Congratulations on making halfway through the month.